Games Workshop did it again. They can and will and always will be doing this. Pissing off their community. After their Age of Sigmar thing, which I made video earlier, Games Workshop now went... don't want to say it, because somebody said that they went full woke, somebody said that they're just fixing things, but thing is that Games Workshop probably don't even know what it's doing, because now, with the new 10th edition Custodes Codex, we get thing that, well, basically nobody asked for, and that's female Custodes. I don't know if you, but I don't have in my, new releases bingo this thing. But after all, talking about releases, we all know that does mean that they will release sprue with 8 poorly sculpted female Custodes heads and put something like 20 pounds on it, and that will probably be all. But the thing is that there are basically no mention of female Custodes up until now, and there is one other thing, and that's not that Custodes were some sort of general as in the lore prior, so you could just go and say that it was there all the time, but they were explicitly stated that there were sons of Terran nobility. So basically, that was highly implicated that were all males up until now. It started with the screenshot from the new codex, and my first thought was that, Games Workshop went super representation, and they basically add first major trans character to the Warhammer 40k, because when all Custodes are from the sons of Terran nobility, and now you have female Custodes, that's clearly implicate that he started as a son of somebody and now he's a woman. So basically, actually really first trans characters for the Warhammer 40k. But it looks like time is ticking. Lots of stuff happened by the 2 days. That Games Workshop decided to retcon basically everything about it. And on their Twitter, they posted status that clearly states, in regard to female custodians, there have always been female custodians since the first of them thousands were created. So, that's clearly retcon, and there were female custodians from the beginning. Just the thing is that they were never mentioned in the 30 years of the lore making. All the characters and name guys were always males. I think it sort of ruined the thing between Custodes and the Sisters of Silence and all the Talons of the Emperor thing. Because now you have taken off the dynamity of these all males and all females Talons of the Emperor cooperating, when it doesn't really matter. Who knows? Maybe in some coming years we will get Brothers of Silence and maybe even Brothers of Battle. Who knows? But probably not. Don't? So, the thing is, it just happened. It will basically means nothing. But funny thing is that the Warhammer 40k community is basically raging. Especially Custodian players, because they're given codex, which is, basically shit. They nerfed everything. I think it's for second time in 4 years. Whatever. But people are really raging. Somebody would say that it's, dumpster fire. Because half of the community, it's raging that there are female Custodes, And it also means that in near future there are possibility of female space marines, which is scary for some folks. On the other hand, the lore was established that you can have female space marines, but lore also said that they are just only male Custodes, so who knows what will happen. Some people are angry because they're changing their favorite lore for Warhammer 40k. Or I don't mean that their favorite lore is no girls allowed, but the whole lore of Warhammer 40k is, don't get me wrong, but to be honest, after seeing some reactions, I'm not really sure if it's not true. But people are afraid of changing this direction, and the other thing is that the other half of the community is, on the other hand, going super weird about it and posting cringe Debian art 1 day earlier, super speed roll fan art of tall, muscular mummy and posting really cringe shit about it. And also really hatefully calling names about the guys who just go and this is lore change I don't like. It was always male Custodes. And there goes the other guy and tell him basically, oh my god, you are fascist. It's nothing bad about having female Custodes. You live in your own basement. Blah, 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 blah. But it happened, and Games Workshop said it was this way all the time. So basically, female Marines are maybe coming. And to put it to the end, there is some interesting bit from Aaron Dembski-Bowden, which said that they wanted to make female Custodes from the beginning, but the Games Workshop said no, just males. Which is sort of interesting take, but the thing that Aaron Dembski said is that he personally thinks that there is bad female representation in Warhammer 40k and should be bigger in the future releases. So that's of course great. I think Games Workshop should do more female guardsmen, and I mean real sculpts, not just that they put male and female heads on the sprue on the basically male bodies, but I know that would need, I don't know what to say, to Game Workshop to care about their game, put some effort in it. Some stuff they don't really like in the studio, don't know. But the thing that really interesting for me that Aaron Dembski-Bowden and the various the female Space Marines thing, female Custodes thing, that the thing is that the only ones who argue about it are basically just tedious wonkas. So if you don't like female Custodes or you are against female Space Marines, Aaron Dembski-Bowden, one of the main writers for Games Workshop, and to be honest, I think he is the guy who has written the best Black Library books, and that's of course the Night Lords trilogy. So I sort of admire him as an author. But as a person, he said, if you disagree with lore changes, you are just tedious bonkers. And to be honest, if you are a passionate fan of Warhammer 40k who is going to argue with people online about it, he's maybe got a point, don't you think? So that was my quick video about female Custodes, and this was Potem's War. Hopefully see you on the next one. Bye!